Hi, how are y'all doing? I wanted to go in here and state something of fact, something of reasonability. When it comes to sex and education on it and being able to talk about it with your family, friends, kids, well being, whatever, um, sex is a very intimate, not just intimate, it can be addicting, it could be morality, it could be embarrassing. It could be all kinds of things. It's really about what you feel like as a woman and how you carry yourself within it. It to me, it's not embarrassing. It's just the notation that, okay, A, I'm a beautiful woman. B, I'm structuring my life. C, I'm moving up. D, I'm living my best life. And the reason why I say that is because it been times where I felt like, sex wasn't supposed to happen then, or it wasn't supposed to be that way. But in nationality, it's whatever way I choose to have it. I choose to be down, or I choose to feel a certain way. When it comes to having partners, I don't have a bunch of partners, and I choose that on my own. I choose not to have a bunch of interactions with men because I've been through certain situations where it's been about, pornos, graphic images, or the look of things, or the show of things. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of that. So when you're looked at like an imagery and you're looked at like, oh, some physical type look, you don't want to be too admitted to say that, okay, um it's because of this, that, and the third. You basically, when you sell a fantasy and you show a fantasy and you look like a fantasy, it'd be a fantasy world. But in nationality, when you think about it, it's your own life, it's your own world. So when you create your own world, you don't want to just look like the part. You don't want to be the part. You want to live your life the way you feel fit and see fit. Many people want to tell me, oh, you're doing too much, slow down, don't do all that, whatever. But in nationality, if they really knew my life and why people felt a certain way, or people felt like, well, she stripped before, or she did porno before, or she was on a sex tape, it's like, why not embrace what you were and who you are as a person? You know what I'm saying? I don't have no regrets on anything I've done. I have made money from stuff. I have done stuff always, But the thing of it is, you telling people how to live a certain way and not to embrace their sexual reality is messing them up in the long run because they end up feeling out of ordinary or out of work or out of something, out of touch, and they're not able to express themselves sexually and freely in order to overcome their well-being or self-well teachings of their life. I had to go through a lot of mental breakdowns. No. Mainly my mental breakdowns were stressors of jobs, of businesses, of things I went through. But I had to tell myself that that's not having to do with activities of the sexual matters or anything of my well-being. I had to tell myself that it is me as a person expressing myself, but becoming who I want to become out of life. But not just that, like not freely just giving myself away, but noting that this is an importance of me, whether I'm looking, earning, figuring out, or working towards some type of encouraging way of this world or me. So I'm going to end this real quick. Be safe, stay cautious, and, love thyself and love thine self and be true. All right. Have a great one.